All right, y'all. My live got hijacked by the little ones, so I won't apologize because guess what? They mine. They can do what they want to do. So y'all get it. You got kids, you get it. But I'm back. Shout out to So Divine Leave. Shout out to Barbecue and Smoke that joined me a little earlier. Chimed in, has had a good conversation. House, what's that? House Nine Cigars. What's up, brother? Um, yeah, man, I'm out here chilling. I didn't even get to get into what I was talking about actually. But I'm not mad at that either. Like I said, it's good catching up with my new from So Divine Leaf. Good catching up with my brother Mac. So and it just so happened that they know each other too. So we was just kind of doing what we do. But nah, man, I'm out here. I'm smoking on an RM cigar. Shout out to RM cigars. They are prevalent on the Mushalu. We sell them on the Mushalu. Smoke on the Water is this Monday, Memorial Day, 4 o'clock, 4 to 9. After party will be at Cigar Code like always. Smoke on the Water, man. If you haven't been, my camera on my laptop is weird. I must have dropped it or something. It don't look that bad when I sit back here. It's probably the ring light I got up. But nah, man, if you haven't been, man, it's an amazing event. Great people, dope people. I take no credit for the people. It's the people that bring themselves. We just post it and they show up, man. So I'm fortunate that that folks like it. Folks want to come out and support it. My partners, Doug and EJ, Lance, everybody that supports, man. Trenton comes through, New York, DC, Baltimore. All y'all come to Philly, man. I love it, man. I love it. Memorial Day. You got a long weekend. I know it's Houston Cigar Week going on right now. Apologies for not being able to make it. I got too much going on, man. I got some big meetings this week, tomorrow and Friday. I got to be in the office. So if I did pop into Houston, it might be Saturday or maybe Sunday, but I got to obviously be back on Monday for Smoke on the Water. Now, one thing that I put out in email to yesterday and today is that we are officially attached to the Miami yacht party. Uh, I got some details. Um, I got some emails from folks. So if you are interested, there's a way we're going to do this. What I want to do, and there's a reason for it, and it's not anything anything shady or nothing like that. The Coast Guard needs your first and last name. So what I want to do first is if you are interested, please send me a DM, first and last name. No obligation. I want the names. I want the potential names first. Once it's time for purchase, you can purchase right away. However, I want to get the names, and then there's a process we got to go through, and I can send you the link to purchase. So, um, if you're interested in a Miami Yacht Party, please let me know. It's August 4th to the 6th. We have events Friday, Saturday. The boat goes out Sunday. Boat ride, open bar, food. Of course there'll be cigars. That's the whole purpose. So and it's leaving from the Brickell. I posted a picture of the yacht that will be on. It holds about 250, 300 people. Huge, beautiful yacht. I'll post pictures of it here on IG. I didn't do that yet. Actually, it's on my other page. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a dope weekend. It's in August, so it's gonna be nice and warm. You ain't gotta worry about that in Miami. But yeah, man, I'm hoping that y'all can make it out. Uh, Love to see y'all. Y'all, like I said, y'all support Atlanta, y'all support Orlando, y'all support Tampa, y'all support. We do stuff in Miami, obviously here in Philly. So why not go back to Miami? Like I said, right in Brickell. I gotta give my homie TK a shout out because I haven't talked to him yet about this, and I'm gonna be in his city. So make sure my brother knows, figure something out with my brother too. But yeah, man, that's about it as far as that goes. I mean, it's Thursday night. It's almost 10 o'clock. Brother, I'm up for a little bit, but I got things to do, but I got to finish my cigar, right? What's the point? What's the point in being out here smoking if I don't finish my cigar, right? One more shout out to RM Cigars, my brother. Always a pleasure to see you. Hopefully, I'll see you on the boat. We also have, we've had a busy couple weeks. We've been on the Mushulu 3 weeks in a row. After Monday, we will be taking a break until June 25th. We are the grand finale for Philly Cigar Week. You can go to phillycigarweek.com to get your tickets. We do have tickets available on our Eventbrite page. It's all the same place. Doesn't matter. But, feel free to visit phillycigarweek.com to see what other events are going on. We do have some other events planned that week. We got to get on top of them. But we will be doing a Sneakers and Cigars event, probably either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure yet. We're working on some other events too, like within Tuesday and Wednesday to balance out the week. Got the VIP event on Monday. Support your favorite cigar lounge Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are like the bigger events. So, there's a lot of things happening. It's worth y'all checking out, man. Go to phillycigarweek.com, check it all out. Follow Philly Cigar Week here on IG. They got a Facebook page. Check out John Armstrong, the whole nine. But looking forward to a great week for Philly Cigar Week, man. So like I said, I may do a little pop-up event, but it won't be on the Mushlu unless they ask me. But they probably won't. They probably sick of me by now. It's been, I've been there Monday, it'll be 3 weeks in a row. So I'm good on that for a couple days, couple weeks, and jump back for Philly Cigar Week, man, and get it rocking. I do have to update my schedule. I haven't posted a schedule in a while. Shout out to Diggs Boys Bourbon. Haven't posted my schedule in a while. The cigar event schedule. I mean, most people skipped over everything and jumped right to the Miami event anyway. But now we're ready to start giving y'all information on the Miami event. But aside from that, man, I want to try to support some other folks that got stuff going on, man. Like Saturday, Philly Cigar Week has an event at Kavanaugh. Sunday, Isaac and Linda have Vera over in Cherry Hill. Doug and Lance have Cooper's Riverview up in Trenton. I want to try to support folks, man. Obviously, I can't be at every place all the time, but I feel like if I can at least verbally let folks know what's going on, if someone else can show up because I told them, then, I feel like I've done my job. Even if it's just one person, if I can't make it. If I do make it and people come, then that's even better. But, I try to support everybody, man. Sometimes you can't, just like I know everybody can't support me. These bugs is out tonight. Everybody can't support me. I get it. And it's not that I don't think, oh, y'all, hold on. Y'all see that? Bam. See that rattler on my watch? Bam. Anyway, I get that everybody can't support everybody. I get it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing to it. But, and if you don't want to support, that's also good. I'm okay with that. Like, I can't get mad at you if it's not your thing. Like, some people don't want to come out to a cigar event. The luxury of the Mushulu is that it's outdoor, just like I'm outside right now. And, there's a little breeze. It cooled off a little bit. It was warm earlier. It's a little chilly. Not chilly, but I still got on a T-shirt. But, it's definitely cooled off. And I can, the wind kind of just takes the smoke away. See that? Gone. It's just like that on a Mushulu. You don't have to worry about smoke lingering. And, for the non-smokers, right? You don't have smoke like in your face, like when you're at a cigar lounge or whatever. So, just something to think about, man. For those that want to be around dope people, because everybody on the Mushulu doesn't smoke cigars. Everybody on this yacht party probably isn't going to smoke cigars. Everybody that comes to Philly Cigar Week, the outdoor events at least, probably doesn't smoke cigars. And that's okay, because our job is to curate a vibe. And a lot of times that vibe is, hold on, my bad. A lot of time that vibe has nothing to do with cigars. It has everything to do with the people that happen to smoke cigars. So, that's what we do. And that's what I personally love to do. I love to be the reason that y'all have a good time. I really do. Like, I enjoy bringing good people together and watching them have a good time. Might sound weird, but I like to watch people enjoy themselves and laughing and, hugging their friends and, spending time with people that they enjoy being around and meeting new people. And, I see it all the time, man. It's good to meet you. Like when I see people post about the party and somebody chimes in, yo, it's good to meet you, blah, 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 whatever. Like, I love to see that. I love to see that connection happening. tell you what, I'm about to jump in the Kappa shed in a minute. This wind keep blowing. But yeah, man. So like I said, man, Mushalu this Monday. It's usually on Sundays, but we do Memorial Day Monday too. So I'm gonna put that out there right now. So TW Philly for ticks and tables. We have tables. We have tables for sale. We have tickets for sale. If you buy a table, it does include your ticket. So if it's your birthday, please holler at me. Celebrate with us. I'm putting it here on IG. I ain't putting it on the Facebook screen just yet. And the Twitch and Twitter. Can I pin it? Pin it. Bam. So it's right there at the bottom. Ashes Cigar Lounge, St. Louis. Is that what that is? It's hard for me to see it. What's up? What's the smoking ever? It was when I was in college. I ain't smoked yet. I'd love to come see y'all, man. I know y'all got something going on in St. Louis too, unless it passed already. I put it on the list. St. Louis Cigar Week. I put it on the list. So when is St. Louis Cigar Week again? Please remind me if you're still on. I mean, I got it on my list. I need to redo my list anyway. I'll probably do it tonight. I got a little bit of time. I'll probably do that tonight. But yeah, man. And just seeing what's up. You know what I mean? I had two other lives earlier, and they, one got cut off because I got a phone call and I accidentally picked up, and then the other one got cut off because the kids jumped in here on me. I can't smoke around my kids. They came in the backyard, but yeah, I'm back. Just out here, killing a little bit of time. I got a couple things to think about, work stuff, some meetings I got to take care of, but I figured I'd come out, finish my cigar, kind of just chill for a little bit before I shut it down. Some of y'all probably already shutting it down. Y'all know me, I'm a late bird, but tonight I'm chilling. Yeah, that wind is it's humming. Y'all can't see it. Y'all see me lean like this. Y'all know the wind really blew. But what y'all got going tonight, man? I had a couple people jump in earlier. They was smoking. Anybody else out there smoking? Y'all, it's nice out. Y'all out in the streets. That's what it is. I'm learning it. Back when we first started doing these lives and these sip of smokes and all of that, man, people used to be, everybody was in the crib of the pandemic. Now everybody outside. They be like, man, anybody watching no live? I want to sit and watch some dude smoke a cigar. I get it. But guess what? I'm going to still get out here and smoke. Go on here and talk some ish. No doubt. Oh, snap. I'm messing up. I thought I waved at somebody. Yeah, Ashes. Zillis, what's up? What y'all got going on tonight, though? Y'all see what I'm doing? What y'all doing? I'm sipping, smoking. I ain't gonna be out here much longer because one, I don't want to get drunk. Two, I'm just finishing this. That's all. You working? I ain't working. I ain't doing nothing. I'm chilling. I'm washing. I got clothes in the washing machine. That's about it. I'm gonna go put them in the dryer when I finish my cigar. That's what I'm doing. Straight up. Oh, it's crazy. It's windy. It was hot when I first got on here earlier. It was wind blowing. It's starting to cool off, but I can hold it down. I got pants on at least. I ain't put on no shorts, so I'm good to go. But what's good with y'all, man? Nothing. I'm gonna probably drop off this IG in a second. Focus on my Twitch and my YouTube and Facebook, folks. I see y'all. Ain't no NBA tonight. My Sixers is gone. They've been gone. Lakers got swept. You got Denver waiting for the winner of Boston and Miami. It's looking like Miami. I just knew you couldn't have told me that the winner of the Sixers and Boston series wasn't going to be the NBA champ. It looks like they're not. So there you go. There you go. Anybody that gambled and bet Denver and Miami, whew, They made a killing, I'm sure. I mean, Denver probably was somewhat of a favorite, but Sixers, when they were up 3-2, they were the favorite to win the championship. And then I think they saw it and started feeling themselves, and all of a sudden they home watching just like all of us. And I'm not happy about it, but I can joke about it. Stuff moving, making noises. What is going on? Anyway, I'm gonna drop from the IG. Appreciate y'all. I want to see y'all on Monday. Smoke on the Water, Memorial Day smoke on the Mushaloo Monday. Get your tickets, sotwphilly.eventbrite.com. You want to be a part of the Miami party, please DM me your name, first and last, government. I need it for the Coast Guard. Other details will be coming soon. Got a couple things I need to figure out with the team. I'm working with a team, a great group of people. So it's their event. However, we'll be hosting my portion with my folks and with Anna, because that's what I do. But I've happily joined forces with the group, and I'll get all that stuff laid out and properly presented soon, probably in the next couple of days. But I just want to start getting the word out, starting to get the interest out, because it's only a couple months, 90 days away, something like that. So maybe 98 days away if my numbers are working right. But so yeah, folks got a plan. Folks got to make sure that they got stuff in order for that. But in between Mushaloo on Monday and the Miami Yacht Party and all the other smoke on the waters, to be honest, in between, because we got July 16th, we got August 27th on the Mushaloo, and then we got 2 dates, September and October, that we're going to name soon. But aside from that, Smoking Fan, what's up? You've been to the Mushaloo. You'll be there on Monday. If you're around, come through. But in between all of that, we got Philly Cigar Week coming up, man. June 19th to the 25th. And the 25th will be the grand finale on the Mushaloo Smoke on the Water, special Philly Cigar Week edition, Smoke on the Water. So, look forward to seeing y'all, man. Look forward to it. It's going to be a great summer, man. It's been a great spring so far. Everything's, Orlando Cigar Fest was popping. It was dope. All the other weeks, I couldn't make them, but Charlotte, Queen City, both of y'all did y'all thing. I saw it. Some of the other weeks that popped off, Black Smoke happened early, kicking off the season. Everything was dope, man. Everything was dope. So, let's keep it going, man. Let's stay positive with it. If it's not your thing, that's okay. If it is your thing, spread the love, spread the word, man. Let folks know what's going on, because that's what it's all about. It's all about fellowship, politicking, on a good tip. And, let's get it rocking that way. You know what I mean? I really want to make sure that, really want to make sure that folks understand that this life is really about collaboration, not competition. There's no such thing as competition. Even if you got something going on at the same time as somebody else, y'all ain't in competition. You're really not. At the end of the day, you provide something that people make a choice to be a part of. And just because they didn't make that choice, competition, that person just made a choice. That's all. Like, I had a party on Sunday. A friend of mine had a party on Sunday, right around the same time. And some people went to his party, some people went to my party, but both parties was dope. So how is that competition when there's enough people, quote unquote, to go around? There was enough people that wanted to go to a party, that my homies was throwing. They wanted to throw on their polo gear in the 90s vibe or whatever. They wanted to do that. To be honest, if I didn't have a party, I would have been there. You know what I mean? Shout out to Phil, Nate, Rich. I don't even know who all else was on it, to be honest, but that whole squad, man. Team, I think, was a part of that. Good brothers, man. So trust and believe that if I ain't had my party, I'd have been there. I got some fresh old school polo I could have pulled out for them. I should have wore polo to my party and snuck down to their party, but I wasn't thinking. But anyway, but there's no such thing as competition in this game. At the end of the day, people gonna make a choice no matter what. They always gonna make a choice, and it typically ain't got nothing to do with you. It got everything to do with whatever vibe they feel like that day. So, understand that, man. I'm not here to compete with nobody, and truthfully, can't nobody compete with me but me. So that's Delaware. Yeah, talk to me about Delaware Cigar Week. Hold on, I ain't got to go yet. Talk to me about it. I need dates. I need information, because I can post it on my page with the schedule of all the other weeks that are going on. I don't know that I got it from you when I posted it the last time. Maybe I did. I don't know. There's so many on there. Delaware's right. That's my backyard, man. So I'm in Delaware County in PA. I'm not, quote unquote, in the city of Philadelphia. But I just say Philly for those. If I say Delaware County, they ain't gonna know. But yeah, let me know what's up, Smoker fan. Talk to me about it. We here. You got the whole. You can jump on here if you want to talk about it too. It might just be me and you watching right now, but that's okay. People see it later. September 14th. Woo. I could probably make the beginning. I think that's the same time as Atlanta Cigar Week, and I have to be in Atlanta for Cigar Week. But that's okay. That don't mean, excuse me, I can't post it and tell people about it because guess what? Everybody up here ain't going to Atlanta Cigar Week. So give me a flyer, please. Give me some info. Let me know how I can help. And let's get it popping. Delaware Cigar Week, September 14th. That week. It's the week of September 14th. Find out. Let me know what lounges is involved. The whole nine. Are you running it, Smoker fan, or is somebody else running it? Somebody else is running it. Have them hit me up. I probably know them, but have them hit me up, man. I would love to help out for real. It's it's home base for the most part. I can get to damn near I can get to the Delaware state line in like 10 minutes. But the depending on where it is in Delaware, it ain't more than 30 minutes away. So I'll come support whatever events I can while I'm in town. It's starting to rain on me. Dang it. I'm gonna have to move inside the Kappa shed, y'all. I can't get the laptop wet. I could probably move it all at once. Ooh, but I'm gonna drop something. I bet you something gonna fall. But hold on. Y'all gonna bear witness to my potential. Oh, hold on. Moving into the Kappa shed. Getting out of the rain. Hold up. Oh, didn't drop anything. Look at that. Be back. I need my chair and my light. Boom. Oh. Look at that. Harmless. Whew. All right, now I'm in the Kappa shed. Now it's official. Hold on, I'm gonna have to close this. This probably gonna bang on me. Make noise and whatnot. Oh. Now I'm in the Kappa shed. Started in the backyard. Now we're in the Kappa shed. This probably look more familiar to y'all because normally this is where I'm at when I do these things. But it was nice outside and then it started raining on me. Can't get the laptop wet. Phone waterproof. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all don't go nowhere. IG, I'ma holler at y'all. Appreciate the love. Y'all be easy. All right, so boom. Finishing up there. How y'all doing out here? In Facebook and Twitch and YouTube world. Hold on. There we go. Hold up. Smoke on the water. Memorial Day, Monday. Philly Cigar Week, June 19th to 25th, and Miami Yacht Party, August 4th to 6th. Boom. All right, that's posted. That's out the way. Now I'm back. I'm off the phone. I'm only on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube with y'all. What's good? What y'all up to? Finishing my cigar. Now I'm in the Kappa shed. I'm not in the backyard anymore. This thing keep going out. One more shout out to RM Cigars for the supply. It's a good stick. I like it. I like to sell them. Gotta get it relit, that's all. But I'm almost done. But yeah, man, so what y'all up to tonight? Holla at your boy. Oh, it doesn't do that this way. Why not? Really? Never noticed that. Huh. I just learned something about my phone. I got a new phone, y'all. I got the Z Fold. This joint crazy. Look at this. I got a phone here, right? But then, bam, I got a phone here too. Ain't that crazy? And I got this crazy case. Look at this case. It don't do nothing. Nothing to the phone. Comes with a stylus. But it don't come with a wallet, and I keep forgetting my damn wallet. But that's okay. But nah, this joint dope. You got one too, Ken? You like it, bro? I love this phone. Love this phone. I learn new stuff about it all the time, though. Like, those with the phone all the way open. I got to do it with my phone closed. But that's okay. That's okay, because the camera still works real good. Look at that. The wind has closed the door on the shed. That's how crazy it is out there. It's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm finishing up, just chilling. Cam, what you think about the NBA playoffs, brother? I know you watching. Damn, that's big mosquitoes. 2 big mosquitoes. They out already. Y'all see me fight in the air. You know why? I don't like getting bit by mosquitoes, man. They be tearing me up. Tearing me straight up. You said pro wrestling. I'm with you on that. Man. They be flipping and flopping all over the place. I mean, scripted, not so much. I can't. Keep the door closed. I guess I can keep it closed. I can't get with you on that, but I know what you're saying. For me, it's the flopping and the unnecessary stuff, man. That gets on my nerves. That really gets on my nerves. But I can't. What the hell's going on? Ken, does your phone just randomly take pictures? my John just took a picture. Like I wasn't even doing nothing. It just took a picture. But yeah, man, I can't get with the it don't work. Okay, good. I just learned something about the phone. When you open it up, you can't do the portrait mode either. Ooh, excuse me. But I'm with you though, because I just feel like, there's so many different storylines that it could have been. Ref was mad when Butler made a layup. No, I didn't see that. Well, the ref, let's not forget about Mr. Donahue, our little local Cardinal O'Hara buddy. I think it's from Cardinal O'Hara. That ref could have had money on that game. That could be why he got mad. So, but ball. You play ball. It's hard to script the game as a player. Referees, I don't. If one got caught gambling, I don't doubt that there's more trying to do it. When a game is, in a balance where the ref can't necessarily change the complete outcome. Let's be clear. They can change the outcome. I'm not saying they can't, but in a scenario where there's a point spread involved and, they want to beat the spread, they got some money on it. I don't doubt. I wouldn't call it scripted, but I don't doubt that at all. So yeah, that part, the part that pisses me off the most about the game is just, it doesn't seem authentic anymore. It doesn't seem like, the players care like they used to, like how we came up in the game. Like, it just don't seem the same. There's a couple out there that, like, I mean, Jimmy Butler, you know, he's a workhorse. He plays hard. Like, I was never the best player in the game when I played, but I always played hard. Always played hard. That was one of the biggest compliments a coach gave me. I was at a camp. You know what I mean? He's like, dude, he's like, I love your game. He's like, I love how you play. He's like, I love how you manage the game. But most of all, you play hard. And I really, it was a coach from from West Point, actually. I think was it West Point? He was like a scout. I don't know what he was. He wasn't head coach, but anyway, he told me straight up. He's like, you play hard. He's like, and I respect that. And then he hit me with and that's what we look for. And I was like, bro, I ain't going to West Point. No disrespect to anybody who went to West Point. My homegirl at least went to West Point. But yeah, I wasn't going the military route. But yeah, it seems like Sixers game 7, prime example. They could have stayed home. Like, I mean, that was disappointing. Even as a basketball fan, I mean, I'm a Sixers fan, but as a basketball fan, I never want to see players quit. If it were the other way around, like, I don't want to see the team that the Sixers are playing. I don't want to see them quit either. I mean, I want the Sixers to step on their neck, but I still want the other team to fight. I want it to be a tough battle for a lot of reasons. One, because that makes the Sixers, or my team in whatever case, it makes the team that is winning, it makes them better. It puts them in, it prepares them for that next level, because chances are the next level is going to be harder. So, I think, and, ironically, the Sixers quit in the end of game 6 and the beginning again and all of game 7, and Boston wasn't prepared for Miami, who don't have no quit in them. That's why Miami's up 3-1, I think, because the Sixers quit. And so Boston they didn't have that grind. Yeah, they had to come back from 3-2, but the last 5 minutes of game 6 and all of game 7, they didn't really have to play. They were just going through the motions. There go the mosquitoes. I infiltrated my Kappa shed. I'm gonna have to get my little thing in here, my little candle up in here. But yeah, man, it's terrible. It is. It's hard to watch. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't watch a lot of NBA this year. I didn't watch a lot of the Sixers this year until everybody got healthy and, like the second half of the year after the All-Star break. For a lot of reasons. One, I didn't watch the beginning because the Phillies were in the World Series. I didn't watch the middle before the All-Star break because the Eagles were on a run. You know what I'm saying? Super Bowl. So I say is when I started watching the NBA this year, and the Sixers, because it doesn't entertain me anymore. Like, and to your point, the players, it's about the money, and the coach don't really have no control. Coach can't really coach. It's only a select group of coaches that can still coach their players. That's why Doc got fired. He couldn't coach them. It wasn't his fault, in my opinion, why they lost, but he can't coach them. He can't coach them. That's why James Harden was like, shit. James Harden is really why Doc got fired. But yeah, no, they should get fined. They should. If they don't play, to me, that's a breach of contract. If at my job, if I quit doing my job, I'm gonna get fired. And I know corporate America and the NBA is not the same. I know that. But best believe, if I decided to quote unquote stop doing my job, how long I'm gonna last? Even at my level. Like, it's harder to fire people at a certain level, but they'll figure out a way to let me go. Performance is performance, right? Or lack of. So yeah, man, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But what's going on tonight, man? What's up with the people out there? What y'all got going on? I am chilling, like I said. Not trying to be on here too long. Right, it's not his fault they quit. I think I blame him for the game 6 because I said this earlier on Instagram. At what point do you not call a timeout and pull James Harden and Embiid to the side, and Maxey maybe, and Tobias maybe too, and PJ, whatever, and be like, dude, we are up 2 points with 4 minutes left, 5 minutes left. Embiid, we had fun with the pick and rolls, and we had fun with the even the pick and roll was working. They couldn't stop it, but they started to play it differently. I saw, Horford would jump up top. But see, the way I see that as a point guard, if I'm running a pick and roll, if I'm seeing the whole floor, if they rotate, somebody's open, somebody else is open. So if when Horford would come up, and B was still making a shot, but if Horford comes up, whoever he's guarding is open. Harden got to see that for the open shot. If it's not a layup, that's okay. It's an open shot, or it's a pen. It's where's Maxey? Like the way I would set up the pick and roll is to where the only way they can double is Maxey's man. So that way you feed Maxey the ball and he drives. He got a dunk off of it earlier in that game. The wing and he penetrated. So that come on, man. If I can see that and figure that out, Doc can. But Doc should have called a timeout and said, look, we up 2, Embiid, get on the block. It's your game now. MVP, it's your game now. Take us home. He's getting fouled. He got to learn to keep the ball high because, he does that scoop underneath. And smart players like Marcus Smart, they were stripping him. So stop trying to scoop underneath. Just be strong. Be the big man. Pivot, keep the ball high, go at the basket. You ain't got to make the shot. They're going to foul you. Dunk it. Try to dunk it instead of that soft, pretty little layup. Game over. Sixers in the damn Eastern Conference Finals. Now, would they beat Miami the way Miami playing? I have no idea. Yeah, bro, the auto lace, I love them too. I got them on ice right now. I got them a little dirty. I got to figure out how to clean them. I cleaned them a little bit, but they're not the way I want, so I have to talk to a professional about that. I keep most of my kicks clean. Like, I'm too old to lift the leg up, but, I keep them fresh always. But I got a lot of kicks too. I probably paid more than you did since you work for Foot Locker. But yeah, man, I love my kicks, man. It started back in the day. It started when these came out, actually, because I didn't really care about sneaks to them. When the first Jordans came out, I was like, oh my God, I have to have those. Have to. And, I ain't no money like that, but I got them. I borrowed some money from my dad and from my mom, and went and got them. I was in, 5th grade? So, yep, I'm up there with you. I'm definitely up there with you, brother. I might need to sell some of them. I don't even wear them no more. Like, I got my favorites, man. Like the ones, these ones, the black, the Breads, patent leather, they one of my favorite pair. The ones you talked about, the auto lace. I got a pair of, I got this pair of Adidas, like orange and green Adidas shell top. I love those. That's my FAMU colors. I got black high top shell toes. I love wearing those. Couple pair of Air Max, just chill Air Max. I got like this patchwork recycled Air Max. I like to wear those. I gave up my one pair of threes. I had an all red pair of threes. I gave them away. But I got a black and orange, like the elephant collab that came out. I got those. I like to wear those a lot. I got these little jumbo Nike jumbos with like these yellow flowers on the Nike design. I'll be wearing them. But yeah, man, I love sneaks, man. I wear them to work because I can. Because we don't have no dress code to work. Shit, my CEO be wearing sneaks, so guess what? I'm wearing sneaks. This thing keep going out on me, man. RM, what's up? Mr. Robert, what's up? That's his cigar. I'm about to open it up a little bit. Oh yeah, it's something tight right there. That's why it's doing it. Okay. I don't want to break the cigar. Yeah, it's a little tight in the middle. So for the cigar smokers, this is a skewer. There's a tool called a nubber, but I sold mine and I just never bought another one. Let me get on Amazon and I can buy another one. But you can use a skewer. You can poke right into the cigar. Open up the airflow. You make your own pair of sneaks, I'm buying them. That's the only sneaks I don't have is, the SIA Collective, SIA Collective. I want a pair of his sneaks, man. I haven't seen them. I follow him, but he does like a release thing, and I haven't gotten a pair. But I want he makes some nice looking kicks too. I want to support him. But there's another brand out. I can't think of the name. It's another black owned brand. I want to buy those too. I
I just been waiting for the right pair. I see them online all the time. But I want to get those. But bro, if you make your own pair, sign me up. I'll be the first to buy some. Straight up. There we go. Yeah, I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. But I'll check it out. Because I definitely want to get a pair of his. He makes some dope ones. Some like just funky. But I like them. You know what I'm saying? Like they just different. So I'll definitely get some. But bro, you make your own. Trust me. I'll be the first one. I will post them. I'll tell people to buy them. You know me. I'm a support. Coachville Summer League legend. Got his own kicks. I'm mad I didn't know you was at Foot Locker all them years. I remember you told me before, but I'd have been hitting you up. I had my young buck used to work at with Kicks when Kicks first came out. I think they're called Snipes now. But I used to holler at him. But yeah. I ain't get no chips. I played on the schoolboy team. And then when I came out of college, I played with Russ Jackson. We had a team. I don't even remember what our name was. We lost to Parksburg in the championship one year. I was balling too. And then I fell apart at the end. It wasn't on me though. All on me. But point guard play. I was playing against was it Shaddy and them? I think it was Shaddy and Lamar, Mari, rest in peace, Mari, and a couple other cats. I think. I want to say that was a championship. I don't know if it was a championship that year or not. I don't know. It was like 2001, 2, something like that. But man, I was hitting threes I was Steph Curry before Steph Curry, but I was hitting threes from down there half court. Couldn't hold me. And then I think they put Shaddy on me. Shaddy was on me. So I was shooting. I was like, I'm not driving on Shaddy's tall, long ass. In 97, I didn't play in 97. Not that it would have impacted y'all being undefeated, but 97, I don't think I came home in time. I don't think I had a team in 97. Maybe I did. I think that's the first year I played with Russ and them, actually, I think. We were Orange. What the fuck was the name of our team? I can't think of the name of our team. Yeah, 94, 95, I was in college. And I didn't come home. Did I come home? No, I was in Atlanta in 94. And then I stayed there. I stayed at school in 95. Because my pop moved to Tallahassee. So I didn't come home. I came home, but I didn't come home for the whole summer. So I didn't play summer league from like 90. Shit, I didn't come home in 93. I stayed in Tallahassee. 94, I was in Atlanta. 95, I think I stayed in Tallahassee. 96, I stayed in Tallahassee because my daughter was born. And then, I didn't come home until 97. So I think 97 was the first year I played since 92. And I was with the schoolboy. No, I wasn't with the schoolboy team. Did I have a team in 92? After high school? I don't even remember. It's crazy. It's a long time ago, brother. Long time ago. I remember y'all was tough, though. I feel like I remember you being in the newspaper summer league 1 year, if I'm not mistaken. I got like a photographic memory, so I remember seeing pictures. Ain't nobody want to come in the middle on you, brother. Not at all. Those were the days. You still play? I need to get back. My knee finally in good shape. My knee was torn up for a couple years, man. The sad part is I didn't even get it looked at. I should have, but it don't hurt no more. But it was hurting. It was like the inside of my knee. I couldn't do nothing with it. Couldn't cut, couldn't jump. But I'm good now. So I just shoot around, but I don't play. But I think I'm gonna get into a league. Like, I'm gonna be 50 in December. So I might get in I won 3, 4 T's. Yeah. Yep. 4 T's. Yeah, was Gaffney on that team with you? I think I remember Gaff being on Fortes too. Me and Gaff got the same birthday. That's my OG. But yeah, I had a tough squad, man. I remember that. I remember Supers had a tough squad that 1 year too. They had Vic, Turtle, Ricky Hicks. I forget who else was on that team, but I bet they do. Where's the Foot Locker? It's a Foot Locker office in the area. Because you still in the area, right? Okay. Yeah, because I mean, Gaff, he didn't come out of high school until 87, 88, something like that. Camp Hill. Okay. Yeah, that's not too far. I ain't know it was up there. I ain't got an office up there. That's crazy. When I worked for Blue Cross, we had an office up there. I didn't I visited like twice. The only other time I've been up that way is when I had to I had to get my license restored, and I had to do it quick. So I had to drive to Harrisburg. Had to drive to Harrisburg on no license to get my license. Ain't that crazy? Young boy stuff, man. Young boy stuff. Driving on. Whew, those were the days, brother. Riding dirty. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I didn't know that. That I didn't know. Learn something every day. Didn't we used to buy sneaks at Woolworth in Coatesville? I don't remember. I remember we had a Woolworths in Coatesville. I think that was the one that had the little basement. Yeah, I remember Kenny. I think I knew that. I remember Kenny Shoes. I used to get sneaks at Kenny Shoes all the time. It used to be my dad in Coatesville. My dad used to have a TV repair shop on 3rd Avenue, and Kenny Shoes was around the corner on Lincoln Highway. I used to get them little sneaks at Kenny Shoes. Westchester too. Okay. Yeah, Kenny's was the spot back in the day. Because you couldn't always get up and go to the mall, but you could walk down to Kenny's Shoes, be like, "Oh, Dad, let me get $40 real quick, get some sneaks." I got my first pair of leather Nikes, the white with the black swoosh. That was like 83, I think, something like that. I was I was 82. I was in 2nd grade, 82. That's crazy. Before that, I was wearing Bobos. I was like, oh, wait, they got these other sneaks that don't fall apart. Even though, but I ain't gonna front, my Bobos ain't fall apart. I had some fake Chuck Taylors from fucking A&P shopping center. It was like navy blue. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was fast in them Jones. I could hoop. I could run. It ain't matter. I ain't care. Bobos cost $1.99. I was good with them. Couldn't tell me nothing. And then Kmart had these sneaks called Tracks. I had a pair of those. They was suede. They was white on white suede with the nylon. They had the fake swoosh. Had like a fork at the end of it. Yeah, you couldn't tell me nothing. How'd you do against the Admiral? How'd you do? Was he tough? I know he was a beast in college. I remember watching him. You got me ready to look up stats. I know you was a blue hen though. Well, I think you went to I thought you went somewhere else. I didn't know you went to the University of Delaware. they trounced y'all a little bit. I mean, Delaware wasn't really a big program though, were they? I mean, not a slight, but I mean, Navy was, when he was there, Navy was legit. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Navy was normally not that good, but when he was there, they was legit. I know they was happy he decided to come to the Navy. I could have went to West Point. I don't know if he was watching earlier. I think he was on here earlier. I could have played at West Point. Oh, okay, Wesley, right down in Dover, right? Is that Wesley in Dover? I think it's in Dover. Because I got some friends who went to Dell State. I think I remember seeing signs for Wesley. But yeah, man, I could have went to West Point. I ain't want to do it. I ain't even looking at no local schools. Kershey was trying to get me in Temple. But I'm like, man, I probably would have sat the bench at Temple. Because that was Aaron McKee, and I want to say Macon was still there. I think that was his last year. I was actually with Mark Macon on Sunday. He was at my party on Sunday. We was chopping up a little bit. I'm cool with all them cats. Vic, Carstarfer, and all them cats, man. They good people. I feel like they both existed at the same time for a little while though. Cause my young boy, uh Larry Lewis, he went to Wesley. So they used to be two different schools. I didn't know Wesley's going now though. I didn't know that. I got a frat brother to work at Dell State too, but I just I didn't really keep up with Wesley like that. I know they was down there, so you confirmed it. Dell State absorbed them. I like that. HBCUs in the building. Oh man. But yeah, man, I gotta find me like a little overhead league, just place to just run up and down, get a sweat, stay in shape. I'm still in decent shape, but I ain't in basketball shape by no stretch. I lost that. But I'd like to get back to it. Just I still love the game, man. I still love to play, shoot around, whatever. I got a OG, like probably about 15 years ago. I used to play at this LA Fitness over in Jersey when I lived in Jersey. And okay, Legs and Lionel, yup, they was monsters too. That's dope. That's dope. But I was playing with this old head, man. Like I said, it was about 15 years ago. So I was 34, 35. And I was like still balling then. Like I could still jump. I couldn't dunk no more, but I was up there. Actually, I got my last dunk when I was like 32. And then stuff just started changing. I was like, nope, I can still jump, but I can't jump that high no more. But now, it was this old head. He was 62. He was out there balling with us, man. Like he couldn't jump. He could shoot. He could dribble, and he could pass. So he stayed on the court. He was a point guard. You know what I mean? He stayed on the court. And he was smart. He knew the game. He knew what he was doing, man. It was fun playing with him, man. I watching him, I said, I need to be able to do that when I'm 62. Like, I want to be that guy. So I'll be 50 this year. And I haven't played in like 2 years because of my knee. So I gotta figure it out, man. I'm gonna get back out. I'm gonna stay out there, man. I want to be that guy. Plus, I got young kids, man. I gotta be able to play with my boys. My boys, like my oldest boy, I mean, I got a stepson that's 14. So I can run with him now. But my bonus son, I hate stepson, I hate that word. Bonus son. But besides him, my oldest are 9. So I got 9 twin boys that are 9, 7-year-old, and soon to be 5-year-old. So when I'm 62, I gotta be able to get out there. So, I'm still in shape, but I don't know if I can run with the kids. Like I played, before my knee was still bothering me. I was out there playing with like 20 somethings. I can still run with them, but good health is all you can ask for, brother. I still run with them, but I just couldn't. I was out of sync, like because my knee, when your knee is weird, like I couldn't jump. The pull up wasn't the same. Cause I'm a jump, like I jump when I shoot, and I just, I couldn't even shoot a set shot right because of the pain. So I just was like, nah, this ain't it. Like everything it was like I was trying to over adjust, like it was coming up short, and I was like, all right, well, let me use more arm, and it was long, like it just wasn't the same. But I'm back now. Shoot around a little bit, take the kids to the Y, shoot around a little bit. I'm like, okay, the jumper's still there now. Now that the knee don't hurt. That muscle memory is real. But anyway, almost done. Gotta get you down to the city, man. Come out to one of the parties, brother. You ain't gotta smoke. You ain't gotta drink. Just come kick it. Ghana, she's going to England. Oh, that's dope. You got a smart one. I like it. My oldest is a dental hygienist. My youngest, she actually did an internship at Harvard last summer. She's at University of Virginia. Biomedical engineering. She's the smartest person I know. It used to be my homie Steve. He used to be the smartest person I know, but I think my daughter surpassed him. Steve, my dog, though. But Steve's Russ Jackson's little brother. Russ. I don't know if you know Steve, but Russ's little brother. But he a surgeon. He down in Louisiana. He a Kappa too. It's my brother. We went to FAMU together. Actually, me and him been tight since 3rd grade. But yeah, man, that's what's up, man. It's all about the kids now. It ain't about us no more. It's about the kids. Everything we do is for them kids. Get them right. Show them how to be. Show them where to be. Let their brains kick in and do what they need to do. Take care of us when we get old. I'm gonna probably need it. All these cigars, I'm gonna need it. I've been smoking cigars 20 some odd years, man. That's dope too. Love to see it, man. Love to see it. Love to see people that look like us doing big things, man. Because it goes. I mean, I'm at a point where, though I love to see us doing well, I still hate the fact that we hear about the first black person to blah 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 blah. Like that still happens. Like so that bothers me. But somebody gotta be first. So let's keep grinding, keep doing it. That's all. Oh, that's on my screen. I feel like I got a dot right here on my forehead, but it's on my screen. Hold on. But yeah, man, I love to see it, but I hate to see it because it's like it's necessary. There has to be a first black, blah 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 blah. But I hate that we're still in 2023 dealing with the first black, blah blah blah. Not that your sister's the first black project director building skyscrapers, but I'm sure she's one of, especially a black woman. I'm sure she's one of few, right? So, what are we doing? We talk about opportunity. It's there for us now. Like, everybody's situation is different. Everybody's starting point is different. But, I didn't come up with a lot of money. I didn't come from a rich neighborhood. I didn't, none of that. We was broke when I was a kid. I just talked about wearing Bobos. And, I'm, outside of having a cigar company and doing these events, like, I'm a freaking mid-level exec at LG. Like, and I'm the only one of us. I'm the only one that's, I think we have a few managers, but I'm the only one that's above like management in my company. I know that everybody is Korean or white. So, I embrace that. Like, it's funny because I have a meeting. So like I work directly with our CEO. And this ain't no flex. This is just like a looking around my company. There's just not a lot of us. And I take pride in that because I know they watch. I know they don't know. They assume that because I look like this that I'm different. I ain't no different. I'm probably a little more cultured. I probably am exposed to more than just what they think I'm exposed to. But it's important to me to represent myself, my family name, my fraternity, and at the end of the day, what my skin look like. So exactly, like I got I got software engineers that are under me, and again, not a slight, because you're smarter than me because I'm not a software engineer. I'm a math guy. Like, can't nobody tell me nothing about math, but I kind of work my way through the IT ranks with it, and now I'm at a level where I don't necessarily get my hands dirty anymore, but I got to know what they're doing. I got to be able to speak to what they're doing. So, I can review code. I can, I know all of that stuff, but I can't code. That's not my thing. I can't. I'm more of a, I'm more on the planning side of things. You know, I know what's going to solve the problem, but I'm not physically solving the problem. You know, I work with the team and give them the potential solutions and direction we want to go, but I'm not actually doing it. I've never actually done it, which is crazy, but I was able to kind of play that politic and work my way through. Yeah, no doubt. I'm definitely a problem solver. All of us are. um, because we've been put in situations where we have to solve problems naturally. So, I'm blessed to be where I'm at, and I ain't gonna let it go until it's time to retire. And I got some time for that. I got at least, whew, I got at least 10 more years before I retire. At least 10, because I'm gonna be 50. So I'm not retiring before I'm 60. But I don't have to work hard anymore either. So it's a lot of meetings, it's a lot of conversations, it's a lot of strategy sessions, it's a lot of discovery sessions, it's coordination, relationship building. It's all of that. That all comes natural. So it's funny because over the years you work your way up to be the one doing the work to being the one driving the work. And driving the work, you don't really have to do as much work. So yeah, I'm dog. And ironically, I didn't go in. I usually go in Tuesday, Thursday. My office is up in North Jersey. Like literally, I look at New York City. I look at the George Washington Bridge. Like I'm above the GW, and I go in twice. I usually go in Tuesday, Thursday, but I had a funeral yesterday. Rest in peace to my brother Pint. I made some Coachville. He passed away last week, and went to his funeral yesterday, and so I didn't go to the office. And then I went in today. I was like, I'll go in today. And then I have a meeting tomorrow that I have to be there for. I didn't really have to go in today. Is my point. I should have stayed home, but I gotta go in tomorrow for a for this meeting. It's a biweekly meeting that we do, like the whole digital transformation team, blah blah blah, whatever. And then I I got something else brewing, so I shot my CEO a message. I got a face to face meeting with him on Friday, so I gotta go in on Friday. So I'm like, damn, that's 3 weeks in a row. It ain't cheap. If I went up to the office 3 days a week, I spent about 10 grand a year. If I went up 3 days a week, like I did the math, I'm like, nope, I'm not doing it 3 days a week every week. 2 days I'm gonna do. Even 2 days, I'm still spending some bread, but I mean, they cover it, but still, it's still coming out of my pocket. I still feel it. But yeah, man. Where are you staying at? You live, I mean, you said up to the office, so that tells me that you still local. Where about you at? Shout out to everybody watching me and my brother Kenny's conversation. Y'all got something to say, feel free to chime in. Kenny's a good dude, interesting dude, smart dude, plays some ball. So I'm gonna always relate to my basketball players. But where you staying at, Ken? Anybody else got something to say? Chime in. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm dog. I'm not far from you. I was just in Westchester. The funeral was in Westchester yesterday. You from Westchester, though, right? We was at because we went to funeral was right on Gay Street. Christian something center. I can't think of the name of it now. But and then the repast was at the Moose Lodge. Remember the Moose Lodge? No, the White House. Y'all used to call it the White House. That's where we was at yesterday. So it was a lot of Westchester folks, a lot of Coachville folks, because my boy Pint, he got family in Westchester. So it was a lot of Westchester folks up in there too. A lot of cats I played ball against from back in like one homie, Andre, went to Stetson. He was out there. But nice. Okay. But we and then my homie Steve Miller, I ran track against him. He was out there. Shout out to Steve. But yeah, we was hanging out Westchester for a little bit yesterday. And I came back home and just kind of chilled out. I had to reflect a bit. Because Pine was a good dude, man. He was my brother, man. He was a good dude. I didn't see him all the time, but you know, I kicked it with him a couple months back, and that's when I found out he had cancer. He had a type of cancer that didn't necessarily impact him like most. Like if you looked at him, you wouldn't know. And it hit him and it caught him. And he was stage 4 when he told me, but you couldn't tell. And then a couple months later, unfortunately, passed away. So I got to kind of hang with him and talk to him and talk through what he was dealing with. And I told him, and it's the part that gets to me, because I told him, and I said this to some of my classmates. We got a group chat with my class of '92 classmates, and I told him, I said, I don't want this to be the last time I see you. You know what I'm saying? And I told my classmates, like, I never want the last time I see you to be the last time I see you. You know what I mean? So shit hit home a little bit, but it's an unfortunate part of life, man. We all got to go at some point. And, you hate to see people, as we age, we lose people, and you hate to see people go. So I tell people, man, live your life. Live your life. Do what you want to do in life. Don't harm other people, but do what you want to do in life. Don't harm yourself. If you indulge in certain things, do it in moderation. People think I smoke every day. I don't. I know people that smoke every day. I don't smoke every day, but every now and then I grab a little something. But you got to live your life because it's yours. Can't nobody else live it for you. You got to make your life because can't nobody else make it for you. Do your thing. Whatever it is, figure it out. If you don't know what you do, figure it the fuck out. You know, Steve Harvey didn't get rich until after his 50s, right? Just saying. Life is long, but it's also short. You got a long time, but you don't have that much time. In the grand scheme of things, I mean, I'm going to be 50, and I can remember buying my first pair of Jordans in 5th grade. I just talked about it. It seemed like it was yesterday. I remember looking at them. I remember taking them out of the box. I can picture myself, like, turning the sneaker and looking around the sneaker and seeing what it looked like before I even put them on. You know, and that was almost 40 years ago. So, time flies. My oldest is 26. I remember when she was a baby. You got to live it, man. Got to live it. That's all you got. You ain't got nothing else but your life. And people in it, obviously, but you got to live it. Have to. Live in the moment. It's the only place you can live anyway. You can't live in yesterday. You can't live tomorrow. You got to live in the moment. All right. My bad. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with me a little bit, but it's all good. That's how it goes. Cigar's almost done too. My drink's almost done, but not enough. Just enough for me to tap this off. Shout out to Diggs Boys Bourbon. This is not a commercial. These are my friends. They're my frat brothers. I support my people. That's why I said, can you get some sneaks? I will buy them. Because guess what? I know these guys personally. And that's why I'm drinking their bourbon. And I'm a rum drinker. But I'm drinking their bourbon. RM Cigars. I know this guy. That's why I'm smoking his cigar. I talk it and walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Ain't that a song? I think the kids sing it. Walk it like I talk it. I shouldn't say kids. I think it's kind of in the end of our era. But bruh, seriously, you come out with some sneaks, I'm buying them. I promise you that. I'll be first in line. Shit, I'll be a spokesman. If you make ball sneaks, I'll play ball in them. I'll buy 2 pair. I'll play one to play ball and one to rock. Straight up. Make some like auto lace pump up with the sole that you can't use in the NBA so I can jump higher and make myself feel better about it. There's an insole you can buy that like you can't wear it. Or there's a pair of sneakers that they ban because you can jump in them, but there's an insert you can put in your shoes, I think, that make you jump higher too. I wonder if anybody in the NBA does that on the low. I'm just saying, because they be flying. Some of them cats be flying for no reason. Yeah. There's a dude, get some springs. Remember the I think it was Karl Malone had the LA Gears that supposedly had springs in them or something like that. Remember them, Jones? I had them, 9th grade. Yeah, I'm done with my cigar, by the way. It's starting to burn my finger. That means it's done. Now I got too much liquor, but I'll be all right. But yeah, man. 10:48. It's almost 11 o'clock. Shit. I still gotta take clothes out of the washing machine, put them in the dryer. Yeah, they crazy, man. It was you watch them videos, like the dunk videos, man. It's a white boy with like blue hair. His head be over the rim, and that's another young boy with like blonde hair. Yo, these cats. I want to see them in the dunk contest. I don't even want to see the NBA players no more. Oh yeah, their knees gonna be real bad. They don't even know what's coming. The way they be like planting into the floor, man. But nah, like I get caught up on Instagram. 2 videos I watch on Instagram: haircut videos and dunk videos. When them joints pop up, I just watch them. I be like, because I cut my own. I used to cut hair, like not like professionally, but I used to cut my homie's hair. I cut mine. Even though I'm losing it, it's getting a little thin up here, but whatever. But I cut my kids' hair, you know what I'm saying? But so I watch the haircut videos all the time just to see if it's something I'm gonna pick up. I watch them damn dunk videos because them cats be getting up. This one kid, it's another dude, light-skinned dude with like a box type haircut. His whole, all of this be over the rim, all of this, and I'm like, sign him up for the dunk contest, please. He did a 360 East Bay through the legs. He did this other dunk. What else did he do? He did another dunk. I don't even remember. I just remember saying, damn. But I want to see them guys in the NBA dunk contest. It's entertainment. The players don't want to do it no more. I mean, the young players do it. I mean, like Mac McClung, you know, he barely making the Sixers roster. He can dunk though, because dunking don't mean you can ball. So I want to see dunkers in the dunk contest. I don't care if you don't. You know, LeBron ain't getting in the dunk contest, especially now. He should have at some point because Jordan and Dominique did it, and Kenny Smith and Kenny Walker and cats that actually played. But yeah, that's true. They kind of start. I know. I used to do it too. I ain't gonna lie. I had this 360 dunk I used to do, right. I couldn't do all the fancy schmancy stuff, but I could do a 360 and put it in. But I would start. I would be facing the basket, but before I jumped, I'd be halfway around already. I know. I got a video. It's a VHS tape somewhere. I need to put that shit on DVD and post it later. Not put it on DVD, but I need to put it on my computer and post it later. Because people don't think I could dunk. Because I'm only 5'9". People don't believe me. Because I ain't never dunked in a game. Not even in Summer League. I dunked in warm-ups. That was it. I called a tap-up, but it didn't count. A rebound. It didn't count. Because they called a foul on somebody else. Bottom of the key. There you go. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I could jump from the bottom. I was a 2-foot jumper. So, you know, I could jump on 1 foot to save my life. Track legs. Go figure. You would think I wasn't a long jumper or actually I did do the high jump. But I'm gonna tell you, I did a high jump, right? And I jumped. I jumped so high, I missed everything. Like I cleared the bar and I kept going and I missed the whole mat and I landed in the dirt. Remember Scott? Well, I don't know if you've ever been to Scott Field. I don't know if you ran track, but Scott Field, we had the high jump pit. I landed for everything and landed in the damn mud and the dirt and grass. Like boom, hit the ground. Came back. Next height, did it again. Same shit. I was jumping too far into the middle. You know, when you're doing a high jump, you gotta jump to the right. Well, if you're coming from the right side, you gotta jump where the bar is. I was jumping in the middle, so I missed everything. I flew over the whole mat. Yeah, I wasn't jumping 6'8", bro. 6 foot, I could get up to 6 foot. That was it. I'm only 5'9". I could jump over my head though. So that's saying something. 6'8", damn. He was a beast. You must have won. You had to be in the state competition at 6'8", bro. Yeah, Scott's track was terrible. We had the fucking gravel track, and we had we got the all-weather track, but it wasn't ready until after my senior year. So all of our meets, we played on that nasty track, ran on that nasty track. Fifth in the state. Okay, I said you had to be close at 6'8", because that's serious. I didn't even compete at the state level at all in the high jump. I just did it as an extra event because I ran a long distance. I was fast, but you know, Coach had a bunch of fast dudes. I was our 5th fastest sprinter, but I was our best long distance runner. So go figure. That was my thing. Woo! But yeah, man. Who's texting me right now? Damn, what up, bro? Can you send me the link to your event this Monday? Yes, sir. SOTWphilly.eventbrite.com. Boom. I love when people hit me up about the parties. Monday night. Oh, not Monday night. Monday day. 4 o'clock. Mooshaloo. Y'all come on through. Jump the sprinter spikes. I did too. Well, no. Yeah, I had the waffle racers. Remember the waffle racers? You could only get them in like orange and green and white with like orange and green. And it's ironic that I ended up going to FAMU and our coach was orange and green. But by the time I got to college, I didn't even run track. I should have. They wanted me to, but I hated running long distance, man. And all of my tape was long distance tape. So I had the orange and green waffle racers. You could use them without spikes on the street, or because of Coachville's track, you could put spikes in them. So I love them waffles. Them joints was dope. They was comfortable. I could run for days in them joints. Love them. Love them. All right, who else texting me? Texting at freaking 11 o'clock at night. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Shout out to Daramus Jones. That's my homie. Hope I'm saying your name right. It's a cool ass name, Daramus. He got 2 A's in his name. He's a good brother, man. Real good brother. He does an event at Wilson's on Sundays every now and then too. My cigar smokers watching, y'all check them out. Anyway, real spice. That spice in the heel. Yeah, I never had those. I only had ones that had spikes in the like the ball of your foot and up. I never had the Jones with the heel spike. I never needed them. The old school spikes. Remember them slim old school spikes? They had like the slim bottom and all of that. I never had them, but I remember them. It was like nylon, I think. I ain't never had those. I only had I used to so I don't know if you know Mr. Lewis, track coach, but I used to run in running shoes. And he was like, yeah, you need to get you some real shoes. So he got me the waffles. I had to buy them later, but he got them for me because I ain't no money. But shout out to Mr. Lou. He's also a noob, by the way. But yeah, now he got me the waffles, man. I was like, oh my god, like my time dropped like legitimately after that. Waffle, shout out to Nike. They were a running shoe company before the Jordans came out. But anyway, my brother, it's been a pleasure. I'm about to shut it all down though. I gotta take my ass in the house, get in the shower, get this smoke off my body, take my ass to bed. I gotta get up, and I gotta drive all the way to damn North Jersey. But been a pleasure. We gotta catch up, man. You in Westchester, man. Let's catch up. I don't know if you drink, but I know I don't think you smoke cigars, but catch up, grab a drink or something, man. I'll come out there. Westchester's not too far from me. I'm you know what I mean? I'm like legit 20 minutes from Westchester. So be safe, my man. Have a good night. Good luck to the family, daughter, sister, and all of that. And I'll catch up with you soon, man. Everybody else, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for not chiming in even though you was watching. I'll catch y'all on the Moose Slough. I'll catch y'all in Miami for the yacht party, Philly Cigar Week, everything else I got going on. Y'all holler at me. Y'all be easy tonight. Be safe. Do your best. Be your best. As I always say, make your life because nobody else is going to make it for you. I'm going to holler at y'all. All right, brother. All right, y'all.